Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the Death or Dishonor DLC with the Kingdom of Hungary. We are trying to get Japan and China to capitulate to finally end the Second World War. I'm having some troubles. I'm losing a ton of people on this border up here. I guess mostly to attrition. Enemy combat losses. Yeah. Well, that's the enemy equipment. Detailed list. That's the stuff I'm losing here in this battle. I lost 2,000 trucks already. By attrition, more by combat though. Holy crap. Yeah, 62,000 man lost by combat. That's quite a bit. Anyways, we are still trying to move. That was the wrong button. We're still trying to move south here, which is not working out super great for me. And looks like the Soviets have pulled out completely from this border. So I don't know. Well, actually, I just probably have pressed the wrong button here. Yeah, this one, which just shows my troops. I'm gonna let my troops just accumulate a little bit of organization, manpower back, and some planning to do. They need to move around a little bit. Canada revoked some land law, land lease. And mostly because I don't have the capacity to ship that stuff over here. I have 99 convoys and I would need 293 to actually get everything I need. So there's that to consider. Got some more civilian factories in, which is nice. 43, yeah, that's okay as well. So we're gonna get the last extension of my construction yard, so to say. I'm pretty much through here. I probably should start thinking about getting some tanks up and running, because I don't think with just infantry I can deal anymore. So I'm going to go towards the... going down the heavy tank tree. It's just like 37 days and that will be done. Because I don't know how else I can manage. I mean, over here, if the Allies decide to go to war with the Soviet Union, I'm so much screwed. Unbelievably heavy screwed, if that is the case. You're pretty good. So if I tell you to go, and tell you to do that super aggro for a short moment, I think I get a couple of territories we can take. Definitely that one up here. Definitely that one up there. We took those two territories. We might get this one as well. Probably you should go not super aggro anymore. Details. Field hospitals has been researched, the last level of it at least. In here we are pretty much through. I could probably research the mountaineers and get some better mountaineers up and running. I haven't researched any of the ship techs. Researching that at the moment. So probably this one will give me ground support, bombing, and air superiority. Probably first the air superiority one is more necessary. The other one, maybe I tell you to go super aggro again for now. Any green ones? That one was green and I think we take it. This is red, unfortunately. Into the mountain will also be red. But on the other hand, Liberia has joined the Allies, so that's okay. The United Kingdom is an ally in the German-Polish War. And the Benelux, why do you debate the intervention in the Benelux when the Benelux is back to its former glory, even much bigger than before? Well, at least the Netherlands. Well, Belgium as well has gotten the Western Ems area under their control, and I still would love if you would give me Lower Austria. Well, that's not going to happen, I guess, before the war ends, so... Jet engine... Switzerland has joined the Allies, okay. Sure, go for it. Why the hell not? Probably should have gone for the jet plane research here. So we'll see where the Swiss troops come into play. Maybe in India? Yeah, it looks like they finally start to fight down here. Or have they been pushed back and just retake the territory? No, there are actually Australian troops fighting on this border now. And some landings near Saigon. Unfortunately not in Saigon. So all those guys don't get any supplies right now. Mengeku has some problems here with pushing. You should go probably again super aggro because we are pushing them back pretty hard. I'm gonna research that one right away. And then probably need to switch to research some plane stuff. There is nobody in this territory, so just take it. Then we probably have a nice cutoff over here. Yep, there probably is going to be an overrun here. If we take this province, they have still one. Yep, you take this one, and then they are completely cut off. Nice. Nice. Green, green, green. Whenever they decide to attack, we are green at the moment. Even here in the mountains, which is kind of surprising. Oh, they have no organization left. And they're completely cut off. So if we take those two guys down, we should be good. Should be pretty good. And we're pushing further south. Towards... I don't know. Oh, they have retaken Vladivostok, finally. Any troops here? Not really. You want to send me some stuff, convoys I don't have, but I'm gonna accept it anyway, because, yeah, look at that. I'm pretty short on convoys. And I've lost the Vladivostok port again, which is rather unfortunate for you guys. Defense is going good. Defense is green. Attack was green there for a second. Ah, you're just moving into that territory. Perfect. Probably shouldn't go super aggro right now anymore. Just go cautiously. Oh, Switzerland wants to send us anti-tank. Perfect. We're gonna accept that. Even though I don't have the material for it whatsoever, but hey, what can you do? And the United Kingdom, the landing down here out of Portugal, I guess, now out of this harbor, is not going too badly. Not super great, but also not too badly. I think we should be able to crush the Japanese rather soon-ish. Landings on the main island of Japan. Osaka is still in the hands of the Allies. Hiroshima is in the hands of the Allies. Nagasaki is in the hands of the Allies. If you would move over here, you would have another town. You would have Kagoshi, which would help you. New Zealand has actually landed in... well, I don't know if New Zealand itself, it was just the Danish troops here. Menjoku has capitulated, which is nice. Which probably means... Are there any troops on this attack plan? There are no troops on this attack plan. If I give you the order to go on this attack plan, how will that work out for you? You redistribute yourselves quite a bit around here. But if we clean up this mess up here, we can then go through towards reorganized nationalist China and deal with that. The attacks here are not going great. You're trying to land here, which is occupied. You have taken Hiroshima, which is nice. You really should try to get a unified front going. You should keep your troops in Osaka stationed there to defend it. That's Australian troops, right? United States, New Zealand and Denmark. Interesting. Down here we have all different kind of nations. But not really, not just Danish troops here. The rest is going ship over to Japanese mainland, which is okay. And if I tell you to go super aggro mode, will that help you? Anywhere? A little bit at least. At the moment they're not really fighting. Oh, he did get some treats in though. Panzer leader he was before, that's okay. He got the engineering, he got the ranger because we moved through a lot of forest, I guess. Trickster, reorganization, reconnaissance I mean. And winter specialist because we probably fought all the time in winter. We are pretty close to getting the Mountaineer done. And the Commando as well. He's quite a good general in the end, I guess. Or he will be quite a good general in the end. That's a nice surround here. That's not really working out. But the other news, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it would be nice if we had the means to drop off our troops, except for example in this harbor, and then just move south. Kicking Japan's ass. They cancelled their land lease, of course. Why wouldn't they? That was an actual overrun there. Very nice. Yeah, you move in that into that territory, and then we have a nice little strange front here, which we don't really care about anymore. How's Japan looking, by the way? Still pretty good, because nobody has nuked them yet. Scripter is definitely missing in this playthrough. He probably would drop nukes on Japan like crazy. And the Brits moved through... Crap, what's the name of this town? Actually past Bangkok into Siam. So we're done with that research tree. I think I want... Yeah, give me that. I think I want to start research on Jet Fighters 1. We actually start to produce them at some point. Oh, by the way, construction-wise, I realized I haven't done that yet. More military factories. A ton more military factories will be necessary in all of Hungary, and actually all what I actually control of Yugoslavia as well. I mean, at the end, when the war ends and it goes to a different country, and that will kind of bite me in the ass a little bit, but well, that's the only territory I got right now. How's my war participation, anyways, in this war? Where the hell's my flag? India, Norway, Greece, Ireland. Here, 7%. 1.09 million lost. Lost quite a lot of division, quite a lot of manpower in those fights. Getting kind of close towards the point of taking Vladivostok back again, which would cut them off completely, which would be kind of nice. What if I tell you right-click order to go to Vladivostok, actually? How will that work out? You're still fighting over here for some reason. You guys are trying to do stuff up here. Just 2 divisions in Vladivostok. If we cut them off over here, that would be rather nice. Because then we can just bob this area slowly but surely, one by one. Throw them into the ocean. That has been researched as well. Perfect. Whoops, no. Research. There we go. And in here, we could get some more radios up and running. We could start with nuke research. Nope. Military police radio. Nope. Well, radio might be worth it. Let's start with radio. Change the land lease. That's okay. We actually have taken Vladivostok. Very nice. So all those guys on this side are now cut off. And I'm actually gonna delete the front line over here. And focusing all my troops on this side of the territory. And you shouldn't go super aggro anymore. You actually should stop for the moment, because you do not have a battle plan anymore. Which we will redraw for you to... Nope, not like this. No, not like this. Like this. Do something like that. Actually, here all 24, and then split it in half. And the other 12 actually do that up here. Perfect. Now they need to redistribute themselves and get in position, and then they will get the attack order in a minute again. But first I need to wait till everybody from this front over here comes over, which takes a moment. Radio. Nope, the last tech of rocketry. I should have... No, I'm actually already doing that. That's okay. Production-wise, I'm still short on infantry equipment, I'm guessing. Actually, I am not. I'm short on anti-tank 3 a little bit. But I nearly filled that back up. I'm on a surplus... Balkan Initiative. I don't know. I don't like that. They don't want to take stuff away from me, I hope. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I went through manpower like crazy. I probably need to switch my manpower laws again. To go from service by requirement, which is 10%, to all adult serve, which would be 20%. I'm gonna wait till I reach 0 manpower though. I'd rather not waste the manpower. Well, it's not a waste. Well, it is kind of a waste. They're fighting on the Soviet front, which is... Well, less than ideal, I would say. That should be good. You should go super aggro, and you should go. And let's see if we can get any green arrows somewhere. Oh yeah, well, sort of. They just started. They immediately fell back. There was no fighting going on whatsoever for a second there, and yeah, look at that. That's already overrun and will be crushed here. We're gonna take a Khabarovsk, which is nice, and actually 22 divisions, not 24? Why not 24? All 24 divisions should be part of that attack. Yep, gonna push them into the ocean. They don't have a harbor to fall back. They're gonna get surrounded. Those guys are still moving in. 4 divisions up there, 20 divisions down here. You 4 guys, you probably should just move down here to this. No, I accidentally clicked on the airport. Just move in here, so we have a nice little cutoff. We already have the cutoff. We have two nice encirclements. They have been pushed over there. They're moving over in this territory, so that's going to be an overrun of 3 divisions over here. Those guys have been pushed back hard as well. Yep, that was an overrun, or will be an overrun in a second. Some more divisions coming in from this side. I think we have north here cleaned up pretty nicely. I'm gonna put my divisions onto this front in a second and then push through nationalist China. So to get them to capitulate as soon as we have cleaned up here. So we cleaned up. Perfect. So you can stop all your orders, delete all your orders for once. And H your movement. Then B your movement over here, which we cannot get there. Okay, so B your movement over here. Mengeku has capitulated again. Should I deal with this part down here first? Siamese Empire has capitulated, perfect. Oh yeah, you're pushing now pretty hard. United States have some good holdings in Japan. Not super great, but good. And actually, you guys, I'm gonna clean up Korea. All 24 divisions, and you have the order to push down here. Get in position, H it all, and now get in position. Everybody's moving up. Hopefully that is a good idea to do. Material wise, I'm doing okay on everything again. Army wise, you're doing okay on everything as well. Well, most of you are like, well, there's some recruits, some trained divisions, but you could do better. And I need to change my manpower law now. So all adults serve, yes please. Another 1 million manpower. Let's see how long that's going to hold me. And we're gonna go right in here. Division is still preparing. I'll let them prepare for a little while. Well, actually, screw it. There are no divisions down here other than this one Japanese division in Pyongyang. Which is gone right about now. That's just one division who's attacking here, right? Oh, 3 divisions were. But yeah, I'm just moving south. There is a little holding of something up there. Can you two, take out those guys? This is Venezuelan troops. They should be able to crush the Venezuelan troops rather easy. Retake this area down here. Is there an airport over here somewhere? There would be an airport up here. Is there any room in here? If I put my transport planes in here, that's okay. And if I transfer those all into paratroopers, then move them over here. I could not. Why couldn't I? There we are. What's the range of those guys? Just not far enough. Damn it. I need an airport closer to Japan. Maybe this one down here? Deploying from. Will that change if they're down there? You're done with Korea. Do we have the connection now? We do have the connection now. Well, first of all, clean up that bit there. Actually, U6 probably should clean up that. And then that. And then actually also this aisle here. If you can could build an airport over here, that would be so nice. If you move over here, guys, you're actually moving over there, that's good. Still not in reach of China. From this airport I probably would be. But I don't know how to get my people there. Well, actually, per paratrooper, yes, I actually can do that. It's okay, you come back here. My paratroopers need to come over here. It's gonna take a while till they are actually there, so I'm not too worried. You need orders, so I'm gonna draw you orders. No, definitely not like that. Cancel. H it. Not a border like this, just a border like... And again, cancelled. H it. And now do right click and drag tank. Here we go. Beautiful. That's okay. And then an offensive line to push to here. Perfect. Needs a while till they are there. Gonna drop my paratroopers off here and march to the north, and then I'll send my transport planes over here and I can drop on Japan with my paratroopers. I'm pretty sure about that. Of course, because I moved my paratroopers, this area here is under big distress, so I guess I'm gonna train up. Do I? Well, I guess I'm gonna train up 9 paratrooper divisions. Crap, in here. Paratroopers. Well, actually no, I'm gonna train up a couple horse divisions. Train maybe 11 or so. Yeah, I'm gonna train 11 horse divisions. That should be more than enough. I'm gonna hit pause. 2 research slots are free. It's not gonna increase the radar production. And with this one, we are through in everything in this. Focus tree, the tank needs a little bit longer before he's done. Production wise, research mountaineers next, why the hell not? Production wise, change the fighters over to fighter 1, jet fighter 1s to be exact. Then probably we will need to get some other some tanks in there at some point. But I tell you what, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did like, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the video description. And like always, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.